back, relax, and enjoy a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact. 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 Prolonged eye contact.
Emma Stone looks like a crack whore in every role she plays. Great.
Oh, look at me, I'm Ryan Gosling. I have perfect bone structure and kind eyes. Go yourself, Ryan Gosling.
Are we all just ignoring the fact that Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones have the same face?
Miles Teller has the face of a guy who would request Gangnam Style at a wedding where he doesn't know either the bride or groom.
I feel like if you went to lunch with Natalie Portman, she would only order a hot tea with lemon and maybe some toast. Definitely not an entree, though.
You are wrong.
Dear Eddie Redmayne, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You're the scum between my toes. Love, Zhenya.
Tanner raised his arms and my dad looks at his armpit hair and says, "You look like you have Whoopi Goldberg in a headlock." Really?
Samuel L. Jackson has resting fart face. Yes, I do.
Lin-Manuel Miranda looks like he's getting a 1996 NBC sitcom with his haircut.
I'm going to white balance my TV on Jessica Chastain's chest. I don't even know what that means.
Robert De Niro's too old to be making gangster movies still. Dude needs to start playing grandfather roles or something. Yeah, I am playing grandfather roles.
Now's probably a good time to remind everyone about this dog that looks like Tilda Swinton.
Casey Affleck is the real-life version of Billy Bob Thornton's character in Sling Blade.
I think Jeff Bridges wears pants a lot less than we all think he does. Oh, that's actually true.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
You can have him when you get a little taller if you want.
I'm never going to go through puberty.
Of course you will, baby. But we're a family of late bloomers. I didn't until I was 14, nor did Olive.
Why does that matter? I'm adopted.
What? Oh my God! Who told you?
I can't stop myself from looking and noticing you, noticing me. Watch out, I've seen a type before. That girl is so dangerous. That girl is so dangerous. That girl is a bad girl.
My daughter is now 9. She's got red hair like Jenny and blue eyes like me, so she's perfect for our daughter.
It was funny because Daphne, who plays Lily, she would hug Dan. She would be around on set with Dan and she would be hugging him the whole time, even when we weren't on camera.
The other 51. How do you ride like you're running out of time? Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you ride like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you ride like you needed to survive? How do you ride every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
Please, Professor, Frank says, almost begging, standing in front of the door. He's just a boy. He's reckless, impulsive. And you, Mr. Longbottom, are the paragon of wisdom at 17? James and his peers have proven themselves time and time again. And what about Lily Evans, Black and Lupin, and the McKinnon girl? Once Potter joins this war, rest assured they won't be far along. Rest assured, Miss Fortescue has already graced my office with the same concern for Miss Evans, Miss MacDonald, and Miss McKinnon. I assure you, Mr. Longbottom, I've heard her plea just as I've heard yours. The girls have their own choices to make, just as the boys do. Frank's eyes glisten with unspoken worry, but he nods, accepting Dumbledore's words. He turns for the door and shoots Dumbledore a defiant glare. Their blood will be on your hands, sir, and I hope you can live with that.
We will never go back to that bloodshed, crimson clover, The worst was over, my hand was the one you reached for. All throughout the Great War, always remember,
all this shade that's coming at me, I wonder who throws it. They can't see the vision, boy, they must be out of focus. That's a real hot album, homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit, oh take.
Let me go, so I can't find surrender, can't keep control. You turn me inside out and then you want the outside in. You spin me all around and then you ask me not to spin. You say you wanna be the one and you want children. You wanna be with me, you wanna be with him.
Notice all the colors that you're seeing in your head. Now strip away the shit and feel the darkness, feel it spread. This is what it's like to be known as dead. Now open up your eyes, you see the world that is red. Now what's the word, Captain? I think I caught you naked. There are not moments that this hell's making. No tippy-tappy.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Bitch, throw that ass on the floor now, get low, get low, get low, get low. Go to work, make it twerk, I'm a dog, I'm a flirt, throw it back, make it clap. If you scared, go to church, her neck, her back, she a star. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, you think I'm gone cause I left, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Screaming, who could ever leave me, darling? And who could stay? 'Cause they see right through me, they see right through me, they see right through. Can you see right through me? They see right through me, they see right through me. I see right through me, I see right through me. Always an angel, never a God. Always an angel, never a God. Always an angel, never a God. Always an angel that I don't know.
Only two people know what the truth really is.
No.
What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened, the room where it happened. My God, in God to trust, but we never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened. And no one else is in the room where it happened.
But the kid is not my son. Ooh, she says I am the one. Find what beautiful, turn my sorrow into treasure gold. You pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all. We could have had it
you want my man? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Watch very closely. Watch Emma's lips very closely here throughout this, because I'll ask you to explain this to me.
A stone that makes skull and stops you from dying. No wonder Snape's after it. Anyone would want it. Something doesn't make sense. If all Snape wants is the Sorcerer's Stone, why did he try and kill you during the Quidditch match?
You're helping them with their lines.
You laugh. This is actually quite traumatic for me because I created issues because of this.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What
because
issues?
I would ruin takes. Chris would be like, "Cut, Emma, you're doing it again. You're mouthing dance lines." And I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm so sorry, so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad." But like, I couldn't help myself. It was like I was such a loser. I really loved those books. I really wanted to do my job well, and I kind of overdid it.
I remember Dan very vividly. It was on my screen test. Mistletoe. I remember him talking to me, and I kept forgetting that I have to talk back to him because I'm so used to watching him on a screen. So I would just kind of be like, and I kind of think that contributed to the whole Luna Lovegood vibe because she is a bit spacey.
If you want my mente, siempre en mi vida, I'm a gangster's wife to an anybody killer. Daddy, let me know that I'm your only girl. The only man that I need in this gangster world is you. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote the little ones. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month.
Mummy, have you seen my jumper? Yes, dear, it was on the cat. How?
What did I do?
Ginny.
Foreshadowing.
Watch Emma be late to her mark and Natalia be the only one to notice.
He's the minister will know who wipes your nose. The point is, you have to use those means of transport the trace can't detect. Brooms, testicles, and the like will go in pairs. That way, if anyone's out there waiting for us, and I reckon there will be.
You are a disgrace to our family. I am what you made me.
There is no going back from this moment.
I am everything that you were too afraid to be.
Regulus.
Lässt sich hart zu Boden gehen und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Hier kommt die Sonne. Hier kommt die Sonne.
What's more important, being on TV or some stupid assassination?
Dan, I can't do it alone. Please?
Uh-oh, we're losing him.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never
babe, what do you have me saved as on your phone? Oh, I just have you saved as, babe. What about your best friend? My best friend, just best friend. It just says best friend. Yeah.
Incoming call from the hottest and daddiest man I've ever seen in my life, like, oh my god, Ryan Gosling, who I am going to marry this fine specimen, like, what a majestic and gorgeous man, UWU.
Seriously!
I'll be shaking it, 'cause I'm a young man after all. How many seasons change? Will you stay by me?
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. I know I'll never be without the security. All your loving arms keeping me from harm. Put your
James,
All right, Evan.
did you hear about McGonagall?
It's your back done now.
Don't call her that.
You still got serious calls her.
I don't want to.
Some cat-related pun. Where's the fun in that? I mean, if we were just posing, would I be able to...
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord.
Success, not the number of followers.
Who said that?
Me.
There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord.
When the connection is broken, you must get to the port key. We can linger for a moment to give you some time, but only a moment. Do you understand?
She named him Draco? Sirius looked appalled. Holding his glass so tightly, Remus worried it would shatter in his hand. "What's the matter?" he asked, his voice tense. It will have been Abraxas's idea. They're trying to get a rise. Mum's going to walk right fucking into it. Sirius slammed a hand on the table and stood up. "You're not making any sense, Pads. Think for a minute. Draco, it's the constellation of the dragon. Regulus has been dead for what? A month? Alphard is dead. Cygnus is halfway there. They're out of heirs. Malfoy is spitting on them, showing them the tip in the scales. Fuckers. Why do you care?" Remus looked up at Sirius with a sense of caution. Sirius shook his head and sighed. "I don't."
from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care.
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord.
Success, not the number of followers.
Who said that?
Me.
There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord.
When the connection is broken, you must get to the portkey. We can linger for a moment to give you some time, but only a moment. Do you understand?
She named him Draco? Sirius looked appalled. Holding his glass so tightly, Remus worried it would shatter in his hand. What's the matter? He asked, his voice tense. It will have been Abraxas's idea. They're trying to get a rise. Mum's going to walk right fucking into it. Sirius slammed a hand on the table and stood up. You're not making any sense, Pads. Think for a minute. Draco, it's the constellation of the dragon. Regulus has been dead for what? A month? Alphard is dead. Cygnus is halfway there. They're out of heirs. Malfoy is spitting on them, showing them the tip in the scales. Fuckers. Why do you care? Remus looked up at Sirius with a sense of caution. Sirius shook his head and sighed. I don't.
You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care.
Whatever happened to the young lovers? One got shot and the other got lost in drugs and punks and blood on the street, blood on her knees, bloody history. Whatever happened to the hay? To the ground, and what about he took his ass back to the crack shack with his long johns on, singing that old song. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, I'm back to run. My baby's got a gun, it goes boom, boom, crack, boom, boom.
And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend.
And request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
High heels, 6 inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with in the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine.
Settle down, are you kidding? I'm at the top of my game. I'm right up there with the big dogs. Girls, come on. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so.
Cash card, bitch.
Where did you go?
Your dad's. He's always welcome at the pub.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly.
Another year.